Hello guys, today I want to speak about one aspect of the games that a lot of players in ground attached aircraft ignore always, and it's the role of this class. Normally, the main role of the ground attached aircraft is only destroy the ground target, but in a lot of conditions happen that the ground attached aircraft should always cover itself and join the dogfight instead of going for ground attached aircraft. This is one of the examples I want to show you because I see that a lot of time that players ignore it and a team always lose because of that. It's the first game of this condition. As you can see, my ground attached aircraft going for itself and going after ground target. And here come the enemy ground attached aircraft coming from his uh, 10 o'clock. And what do you think when this happened? Should he go for a ground attack or going for to face the enemy ground attached aircraft? Let's show you the result of this. My teammates ignored the enemy ground attached aircraft and going for ground target. The result is he's showing his sticks to enemy and he doesn't have any support whatsoever. You see, he can't do anything now. He just only take hit and just turning around for no reason. This is one of the important things that ground attached aircraft should always know. When there is an enemy ground attached aircraft or other fighter coming after you, you should forget about the ground attaching and join the dogfight and face them. You see, he's trying all of things he can and also going for a stall. And he can run away from them. If he joined me or instead going head on with the enemy ground attached aircraft, he would have a chance. But now, he doesn't have any chance, even if I'm joining the dogfight. And now this game is a lose because my ground attached aircraft ignored to going to face on and still going for ground attached aircraft. I wish that games have a bombers to give them a better usefully than using the ground attached aircraft instead. Let's go into the next example. Okay, games, and this time we have a same condition with our ground attached aircraft. Our ground attached aircraft, instead of joining the dogfight when he is needed for that, he's just going rush to the enemy side and going alone. The result is he doesn't have any support and enemy could play him like a sheep and he's useless for our team. See, that's our ground attached aircraft in G3, and as you can see he just a sitting duck for the enemy and he can't do anything. If he was in our place, he could attach some target and or help our teams and give a chance for winning. This is one of the biggest problems the players that use ground attached aircraft do. They don't use their plane at the best condition and always going for ground attached and think that's the only role they should do, and that's the wrong thing they will do always. The result of this game is also lose because of this, and I think it's pointless to show you that. And you see the G4 is going to die soon. At the same time also me, and he's dead. And I'm trying my best to outrun a target, and I'm facing 4-1. I'm just alive for less than 30 seconds. Forget about my aiming. The aiming system is replay is still buggy. Doesn't show where is the real aiming at the moment. Jump to the next game. Okay, it's the third game that I see the same problem again in my game, that ground attached aircraft instead of helping to join the dogfight and clear teammate steal, he just ignored the dogfight and going for ground attached aircraft. let me fast forward a little to show you example. And here comes AR-AT going after our SPG, and our SPG still ignore him. They are very easy to dive at him, and he can't do anything at all because he's going after ground aircraft. This brand doesn't have flaps, and the only way to decrease the speed is cutting the engine. And as you can see, I'm facing two targets at the same time, and my gun attached aircraft only just try to avoid the enemy instead of joining dogfight. You see that? I clear his tail one times, but then let's see what's happened when I'm going dogfight with the F3F. You see? It looked like trying to turn. Just one time pass, and two times, three times, and do nothing, four times. The FTF is still on my 6, and he didn't give up. And now, look what's happening. My HA-137, instead of making a space and going for a head-on attack, he's going for a ground target and leave me behind with the enemy. You know what it's like? It's like a fuck off. Leaving your teammates to be killed by enemy, and then being kicked in the ass by the enemy. That's what it feels like when you leave your teammates in the dark fight. You see? If he joined the dark fight again, he could help us a lot. But as you can see, he's just going for a ground attack aircraft in C8 and just ignore the dark fight at the moment, and it's completely going to the luck of who will be in this duel. Okay guys, I hope that with this video, the player that used ground attached aircraft for only ground attaching know that their plane wasn't only for doing ground attached aircraft, and they should always know that if the time comes, they should forget the ground and save the life of their teammate. And better saying, forget the ground, save the life. Oh, I hope it's useful, and good luck in the air.